And in Surah 5, this is where we find the Trinity and the deity of Christ being rejected. And then finally in verse 116, we finally find out what is being denied and rejected here. So verse 116, and behold, Allah will say, O Jesus, the son of Mary, did you say unto men, worship me and my mother as gods in derogation of Allah? He will say, glory to you. Never could I say what I had no right to say. Had I said such a thing, you would indeed have known it. You know what is in my heart, though I know not what is in yours, for you know in full all that is hidden. So here, in the chapter that is denying the doctrine of the Trinity, we finally have the Islamic view of what the doctrine of the Trinity is. It's Allah, Jesus, and Mary, and they're three...
A husband and a wife, and they had a kid.
And they're three sort of separate gods who work together as one, and there you have it, the Christian doctrine of the Trinity being refuted. Is that right?
It's really weird. I thought when I was a Muslim, I thought Christians just believe in a God who had a wife and they had a kid. And I was like, they are really dumb, basically. And that's what every Muslim believes about Christianity, if he relies only on the Quran and the commentators of
So in other words, if you were on an island somewhere and someone gave you the copy of the Quran, yeah, and said, hey, read this Quran from beginning to end, and then they read it, and then you ask the person, what is the doctrine of the Trinity? That person would say, Christians believe in Allah, Jesus, and Mary, this sort of holy family who all work together as one, even though they're three separate beings.
And never the Quran mentioned the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. He never refuted that Trinity, which was the Trinity of Christianity from the beginning until today. He never refuted that one. He refuted a weird Trinity. And when you read the verses one after the other, you come to this conclusion. And this was what confused me when I was trying to compare the Bible and the Quran. I was trying to find in the Bible where this Trinity is, and I couldn't find it. So the writer of the Quran was really confused about this. The verse you mentioned is just a scene from the end days. Allah will talk to Jesus. Did you really tell people to worship you and your mom? No, I didn't.